This is the only site setup guide you'll need for all of the Night Haven sites. Make sure to tag all of your friends that are in Copper and still don't know how to set up site. Starting off with the best site on this map, we have servers and command. Starting off in servers, run over to this wall, reinforce the one on the right, and put head holes to the left. Now come around to connector and reinforce both of these walls. After that, come to command, you're going to reinforce this wall on the left and add head holes to the right. Now turning to the right, we're going to reinforce both of these walls and put head holes on the left. After that, turn around to come over here, reinforce the wall on the right, and put feet holes to the left. And now finally, come over to IT and reinforce both of these walls. Moving on to the next site, we have tank and assembly. Start off, come to exo and reinforce this left wall with head holes on the right. Now to the right of that, come down this hallway, and you're going to add feet holes and holes up at the top. On the right side, and then on the left, reinforce. This is so you can hold top stairs and all of here. Now coming into nano, you're going to reinforce this right wall and put head holes to the left. Coming over to the right of that, you're going to want to shoot out the top of the left of this wall so you can throw C4s over or any other gadgets. Next up, coming back to tank, you want to reinforce this left wall and put footholes to the right. Turning around, you want to come over here and put footholes on the single wall, and then reinforce this single wall. Coming back into assembly, we're going to reinforce both of these walls. Another thing I'd also recommend in nano is adding a little rotate here in the bottom right. Although, if you go through that, they would have an angle on you right here. However, if you set this up differently by putting a reinforcement here and then head holes to the left, this rotate will work perfectly. Finally, the last thing we're going to do is go upstairs and grab the hatches. The first hatch is right here in cargo. The second one is in warehouse. And the third one is in vending. And now we have the third and final site that you should be playing on Night Haven, kitchen. Now right off the bat, as soon as the round starts in kitchen, you're going to want to run upstairs and get the hatch I'm about to show you. Immediately come over to meeting, break that barricade, jump out, and then reinforce this hatch. You'll be perfectly safe, nobody can kill you here. Next up, at top lobby, you're going to want to make feet holes along this wall. After that, come into connector and reinforce both of these walls. Coming back downstairs into site, you want to reinforce both of these walls. Then turn around and reinforce this left wall and put head holes to the right. Now coming to the right over here, add head holes across this wall. Once you're done that, directly in front of it, reinforce this left wall here and make it rotate to the right. Coming into lounge, we're going to reinforce this single wall. Once you're done that, come into vending and pop this hatch, and then also add feet holes along the bottom of this wall. And then on this map, it is actually optional, but you can go upstairs and get the extra 2 hatches. The first one is in servers. And since I'm a genius, there is no second hatch. This is the only one.